Shalom, and welcome to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul, your Biblical Hebrew podcast. Shalom and welcome to our Biblical Hebrew podcast. Today I would like to speak to you about one verse from Psalms 51:12. And so it goes. I shall read the Hebrew and then translate it into English. Lev tahor bara li Elohim. Pure heart, create for me, God. Veruach nachon, and right spirit. Chadesh bekirbi, renew within me. This verse, if we go to the inner aspect of it, speaks about three realms in us. The realm of the soul, and our soul, all of us, our soul is hovering above our head. Again, our soul is hovering above our head like a crown on the head of a king. So this verse speaks about the realm of the soul, which is above our head, and the realm of the spirit, for the spirit dwells in our heart. This is the house, this is the nest, this is the home of the spirit. The human heart is the home of the spirit. And a third realm in us is our, in Hebrew we say, kravayim. Kravayim, it means the intestine system, or the digestion system, or the nefesh, so to speak in Hebrew. This is the most lower realm in us for the digestion, intestine, nefesh. Nefesh is in the liver. The nefesh is the most lower part in us that connects to the blood cells. And in a way, David in his prayer, in his psalms, in his verse, he tries to connect through realms, or through his prayer, we can see how is the divine working in us. Because David mentions here, if we look carefully in his words, we see three realms. The soul, which is hovering above our head, is highest. This is the highest realm in us. At the moment of this verse, everything is relative here. Lower than the soul is the spirit, and the spirit dwells in our heart, and the heart, in a way, is lower than the head. The heart is already located in our body, and lower than the heart, lower than the spirit, is the realm of the nefesh, kravayim, in Hebrew, intestines, digestion, under the belly button. I would say the animal part in us. Kravayim in Hebrew, from karov. David says, within me, bekirbi. The stem letters are kof, resh, bet, karov, close. And kravayim are not just the intestines, but everything which is in conflict in us. The realm of the blood cells, the realm of the combat in us, the animated part in us is the one who likes to fight. Kravayim, not just intestines, but from karov, the world of conflict, the world of Egypt, so to speak. So how does David build his prayer? This is very interesting. Lev tahor bara li Elohim. What he is asking for, basically. Lev tahor, pure heart. He asks about the middle. because the heart is in the middle between the soul, which is above our head, and the intestine or the nefesh, which is the lower part. The connection to the blood is the Egypt, so to speak. So first of all, David asked for the middle, for pure heart. But in order to gain a pure heart, he needs a new creation in him. Because naturally our heart, the human heart, if there isn't any renewal of spirit in the heart becomes like stone, very rigid, very tough. There is no space in it. So David is afraid to go to this realm of having a heart of stone, and he is praying for pure heart. Create in me, God. And he speaks about the word create, in Hebrew, bara or bera. The creation in Hebrew is the realm of the soul, of the second hay of the tetragrammaton, the tree of life. He's asking from the upper realm that the soul will create, will in a way descend or transfer its ability to create in him a pure heart. And he continues, not just create for me a pure heart, because a pure heart is the vessel, is the home, is the house. So to speak, is the external. Pure heart is the external vessel which he is asking for. And then comes the second verse. V'ruach nachon, and right spirit. Not just right in terms of opposite and to left. Nachon in Hebrew consists of 4 letters. The volume of nachon is 126. Or in other words, from 1 to the 26. And this is the right spirit which David is asking for. He's asking not just to have a pure heart, which is the external vessel in us, in a body, but he's also asked for the right spirit. And he just not asking for the external vessel, but also for the fulfilling of the vessel. Pure heart is the external vessel, and the right spirit is the filling of this pure vessel. This is the right spirit. The right spirit is the spirit of the tetragrammaton. And he's asking to fill the vessel of a pure heart with the right spirit. And all of this he's asking to renew within his intestines, within his lower worlds, lower realms. Because the lower realms in us, the world of nefesh, the world of blood, the world of Egypt, under the belly button, this is the realm of the tree of knowledge. And everything there is known. Everything there is already in print. There's nothing new that can come there, because there's a sense of knowing all the time. Sometimes we speak to people and they say, been there, done that. This is how they speak. Been there, done that. And you cannot speak to them anymore because they know everything. They were all over the place. There is no space for a little sentence to come in. And for this, David is asking, V'ruach nachon chadesh bekirbi, and the right spirit renew within me, in the parts that already know, been that, done that. This is the lower part, and if the lower part is so fixed in what he knows and what he experienced, he doesn't let the spirit come inside. So in a way, David creates an elevator in his prayer, and he is asking, Lev tahor, pure heart, He's asking for the middle. But in order to ask for the middle, he goes to the upper, to the neshama, to the soul. Bera li Elohim. The creation starts in the realm of the upper hay, of the tetragrammaton above our head. And he's asking from this realm both the external vessel, pure heart, and both the feeling, right spirit, ruach nachon, in order that when the heart is pure and the spirit is there, also his lower part, our lower part, can be renewed, and we could continue our journey to the tree of life. So this was our little conversation about David's prayer. We wish you a beautiful day and wonderful week. Thank you for listening to Bible Stories as Blueprints of the Soul. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to hear more about a certain topic, just write us an email to hebrew@learnoutlive.com. We are always happy to hear from you. For more episodes, videos, and articles like this, please visit our website at hebrew.learnoutlive.com. We also would like to invite you to join our live classes. Just search for Online College of Biblical Hebrew on Facebook and start learning now with students from all over the world. Koltuv and Shalom.